Friends, Nifty has been stuck between 25,450 and 25,650. But this type of compression never lasts long. Do remember this. Monday could give a sharp move 150 to 200 points. The question is it a real breakout or a fake out? Let's decode it in today's video. आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो जरूर शेयर करिए रिटेल ब्रदर्स के साथ, लाइक करिए, कोई भी क्वेरी हो उसे कमेंट करिए और जो पहली बार देख रहे हैं वो सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूले। इमीडिएटली हम आते हैं दोस्तों ऑप्शन चेन पे। आज आपको टेलीग्राम नहीं दिखा रहा है क्योंकि टेलीग्राम पे वी हैव सम लॉसेस, ट्रेड्स अच्छे नहीं गए वहां पे, तो वहां पे हमने 2 ट्रेड दिए थे, दोनों में लॉस हुए। तो आपको मेंशन करना इज इम्पोर्टेंट, प्रॉफिट करते हैं तो लॉस भी करना चाहिए। चलिए, नाउ वी कम टू द ऑप्शन चेन। दिस इज निफ्टी ऑप्शन चेन 24 February वीकली एक्सपायरी। आज की जो पोजीशन है, डू रिमेंबर दैट दिस इज अ वीकेंड पोजीशन। ओके, सबसे पहले हम देखेंगे लॉन्ग बिल्डअप कॉल साइड पे। दिस इज अ कॉल साइड। लॉन्ग बिल्डअप ऑन कॉल साइड इज 55.22 lakhs। दिस इज कॉल्स बाय करी गई हैं। ओके, कॉल्स लॉन्ग बिल्डअप, तो दिस इज बुलिश। नाउ if we see below this is 5 crore short covering in calls। कॉल्स में शॉर्ट कवरिंग का मतलब होता है जिन्होंने मंदी की पोजीशन बनाई थी उन्होंने कवर कर ली। ओके, सो द कॉल साइड इज इंडिकेटिंग अ बुलिश सिग्नल as far as Nifty option chain is considered. Now we come to the put side. On put side, we see there is no long build up, very good. There is no short covering in puts. Okay, जिन्होंने पुट बेची थी, तेजी की पोजीशन बनाई थी, वो भी अपनी पोजीशन छोड़ के नहीं भागे, बल्कि और पुट बेची गई है 4.35 करोड़ की। दिस इज ऑल्सो बुलिश। So the option chain, if we study from the perspective of call writers and put writers, we came to know that the option chain of the Nifty is bullish. Now we try to find out what are the levels जो हमें suggest कर रही है ये option chain. This is the call side, friends. This is the put side. Now 25,600 is at the money strike price. Okay, this is the strike price. And if we see highest open interest on call side is at 25,800, which is 1.13 crores. Okay, do remember this. On the put side, if we see highest open interest is at the strike price of 25,500, 1.10 crores. So the broad range which we can have as per option chain is 25,500 to 25,800। देखिए, मैंने कल ऑप्शन चेन दिखाई थी आपको, हाईएस्ट ओपन इंटरेस्ट 26 पे था, फिर 25,800 पे आया, तो थोड़ा सा प्रेशर पड़ रहा है यहाँ पे। डू रिमेंबर दिस। तो ऑप्शन चेन इज बुलिश एंड रेंज इज 25,500 to 25,800। Now friends, let's study the option chain of Bank Nifty monthly expiry. We come down here। देखिए यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे कॉल साइड में exactly क्या हो रहा है। There is a long built up of roughly 13.59 lakhs, मतलब कॉल्स खरीदी गई हैं। This gives us a bullish signal and below that we can see short covering in calls is 33.73 lakhs. This one, this is also bullish. So call side is indicating a bullish signal. On the put side, we see there is long buildup is 0, short covering is 0, and short buildup is 37, roughly the same figure of short covering of call writers. So put writers have done a fresh short buildup, they have done of 37.57 lakhs. So this is also a bullish. So the same as the Nifty option chain, the option chain of the Nifty Bank Nifty is also very bullish. Now we try to find out what is the range as per OI data. On the call side, highest OI is at okay, it is coming at 7.62 lakh. It is 61,500. Okay, so the upper side range is 61,500. On the lower side, highest OI is at 61,000. So this is the range of the Bank Nifty as per option chain data with the biasness of bullish. Do remember this. Guys, this is the most interesting chart जो मैंने last weekend भी आपसे discuss करा था. This is the weekly chart of the Nifty IT. Okay guys, and I have told you last weekend पे देखिए निफ्टी आईटी ने 32,200 का लेवल वीकली क्लोजिंग बेसिस पे बचा लिया था। And the same thing I am telling since Monday of the starting of this week, since Monday, कि I want to see what is a weekly closing of Nifty IT index, and today it's closed at 32k. Okay, उसने ये जो लेवल था दोस्तों, ये मई जून के आसपास का था ये लेवल। ये आप कैंडल देखिए, वीकली कैंडल, ये क्लोजिंग थी, इसके नीचे की भी क्लोजिंग दे दी है। इट्स अ परफेक्ट ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न। ओके गाइस, अगर ये पैटर्न सक्सेसफुल हुआ, देन निफ्टी इज गोइंग फ्रॉम 32,000 टू 24,000। ओके, probability is very high, I know it's very far, but it is indicating right now, the scenario is indicating that it is going to 24k. And if nifty it go to 24k, that means nifty, it's very next to impossible for nifty to rise or sustain. Okay, do focus on the words. Bank Nifty can support, but with such a deep correction in Nifty IT, Bank Nifty भी कहीं ना कहीं अपने हाथ खड़े कर देगा. So on Nifty we have to be very careful while trading in Nifty. One of our eye should be on Nifty IT. It is very important now. Now this is the next most important chart, Nifty. This is the daily time frame. This chart is our daily time frame, and this green candle is today's candle. This red candle is of yesterday's candle. Okay, so from these two candles, what we can find out? See all these lines ये जो आप देख रहे हैं, ये 50 EMA, ये 100 EMA, ये 20 EMA, ये 10 EMA. So this is entire, this is the cluster of EMAs. Okay, अगर देखिए निफ्टी, if nifty want to gain a strength, then nifty have to cross 25,675. Do remember this decisively. Okay, otherwise nifty will see and face selling pressure at each and every level, important levels created by volumes and open interest. So now we directly come to the levels of the nifty. See, if nifty sustain above 25,650 to 675, watch it out on a 5 to 10 minute 10 time frame. Let one candle close in green above this level. Okay, we can expect a momentum towards 25,780 to 25,825 to 850. Do remember this. Traders can should avoid early breakout entries and wait for confirmation. Similarly, if Nifty breaks and sustain below 25,450 to 475, so selling pressure can push price towards 25,375 and then 25,225. What is this 25,225? This white line which you are watching, this is a 200-day exponential moving average. This is 25,200 to 225. Do remember this. So breakdown confirmation is important to avoid fake moves. Okay guys, for this you can join me on Telegram, where we try to make some good trades on live basis. So try to go to the description and you can join from there. So now we come to the bank nifty, guys. What exactly the bank nifty is doing, we need to find out. That bank nifty is definitely, everybody knows, is not a one shade, is I think is a five shades better than the nifty. This is the bank nifty. This is the daily time frame chart of the bank nifty. Beautifully 200 DMA और 20 DMA तो दूर की बात है, ये तो 10 DMA से बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट ले रहा है. So bank nifty, what we have to do in the bank nifty? See, in bank nifty, bank nifty has been stuck in a tight range. It is a tight range of bank nifty, 6450, 550 to your 61,600 to 700. This is the tight range in between. Do remember one level, 60,900. Okay, bank nifty above 60,900 shows the strength, and below this it's not weak, it's slightly can lose upward momentum. Clearly listen the words which I am saying. It doesn't mean below 60,900 we go and do whatever we want to do, but below 60,900 the upward momentum will slow down. Okay, see, real trade came into play when there is a range expansion. Okay, either below 6450 or above 61,700. Do remember this. Inside this range, avoid over trading This is option sellers market until breakout. Okay, guys. Monday, first 1 hour, I think will decide direction. Trade with confirmation, not with emotion. And standard disclaimer, market is very risky. Nothing is guaranteed. जो भी बाय सेल करे अपने फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर की सलाह से करे.